Now back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Gaston's White River Resort, and Barton Power Sports.
Hey, welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790. Greg Ratliff is our show producer. We're wrapping up this show. We've been kind of saving an announcement for the very end. I know this is one of our probably the 7 and 7:15 are our two most listened to segments, people have told me. And it's good to have Ron Wong with me on the phone, just back from California. And I know, Ron, you're excited about this announcement we're going to make.
I'm really excited about this announcement, Larry. First of all, great friends.
Yes.
Good people. What a great place to go. Very helpful. It doesn't get any better than that.
No, and I was privileged to be at the grand opening of this store, of this new sponsor, when it happened. The mayor was there. Yeah, Ron was there. You were probably cooking, I think you were, if I'm not mistaken. And
we were.
Yeah, we were there, and all the dignitaries, and they opened it up with the national anthem, which showed a lot to me, and so we're really happy on Outdoors to Larry Ray to welcome our newest sponsor. It's taken 5 years to do it. I couldn't believe it's that long, but our good friend David Humphreys, he's a store manager at the South Haven Sportsmans Warehouse. And do we have a round of applause? There we go. Oh, I love that. How about that, David?
Hey, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We're excited. We're excited to be part of this too. So I can't express myself. I'm so happy.
Well, I know that,
David, what's so good about this is now we get a chance to talk about all the different things that you got going on in that wonderful store down there on Marathon Way in South Haven.
130 Marathon Way.
A lot of stuff that is of interest to the whole Memphis Mid-South area.
Yes, sir. We not only sell firearms and fishing equipment. We've got a huge camping department.
Yeah.
And our footwear and clothing, we've got a great selection there. So anything for the outdoors, we pretty well got it covered.
And you've also got it covered in with people in every one of those areas that have expertise, which I think is good. You're not just trying to bring in people that know sales. You got people in the store that really know what they're talking about, don't you, David?
Yes, sir. We like to hire people that actually get out and hunt and fish and camp and hike and enjoy the outdoors. Plus, we continually have training for them.
And you also are heavily involved in the community. I know I spoke at a wild game dinner recently, one of the, I don't know how many I did this year, but at a church, and there was Sportsman's Warehouse, your gift certificates, some products and things along that line. And I think when you came here, if I'm not mistaken, from Chattanooga, right, David?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In fact, you still got your same area code, don't you, David? I mean,
yes, sir. I had changed.
Okay, I like that, David. Keep those roots.
Although I bought a house down here and I grew up here.
All right.
I still hadn't got around to changing that area code.
That's okay. That's all right. Coming from the mountains of East Tennessee to South Haven was quite a transition for you. So tell our listeners about the adaptation of you. Once these 5 years, has it been, I know it's been a whirlwind, but you really like this area, don't you?
Oh, yeah. I was happy to get home. I was gone from the area for 35 years.
Yeah.
Left. I was working for Dover Elevator, and they transferred me off, and then did different things along the way, and got hooked up with Sportsman's Warehouse, and just things kept happening good for me there. And when they reopened this store, I had the opportunity to take it over.
And you are from where?
Memphis.
Well, actually, I probably grew up in the area you're living in, Elmore Park area.
Oh, okay. You grew up in the Bartlett area, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I know he did, and that's why, home to this, and so we can really hook up we're excited about the hookup with Sportsman's Warehouse. The store has how much floor space? How big is that store?
We got 48,000 square feet.
Only 48.
It's easy to shop. When you walk in, you can see all the signs for the different departments and go right to them, and you don't have to search.
And the thing about it, everybody will say, well, 130 Marathon Way. That's like trying to explain people how to get to this radio station. But it's really simple. I mean, it's really simple. So tell them, coming down Goodman Road, it's almost like 2 blocks off the interstate, isn't it? Or something like that. Right.
If you're coming, say you're coming south on 55, you get off at Goodman Road.
Yeah.
You take a left, go back over the interstate, and then that first light there's a Chick-fil-A and a Steak and Shake and a Walmart back behind there, and it's South Haven Town Center, that shopping center. But you'll take that right between those 2 restaurants, and you can't miss it. Just go straight.
Well, my problem is I may not make it to your store because I'll be stopping at the 2 restaurants. You know, I mean, I come in. I'm down to that.
David knows all the good eat places in that area. I will tell you. Hey, David, from time to time, you guys have some really nice store events too.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
For a lot of different people now, like you have a ladies' night, you have a military or a law enforcement appreciation day.
Yes, sir.
Balloon pops and all of that. What do you got coming up, buddy?
Got anything this spring?
Well, Thursday night we just missed was ladies' night.
Yeah.
So the next thing we'll have coming up probably is we'll do. I'm still working on this. A little outdoor extravaganza with different vendors out in the parking lot.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Boats, trucks, 4-wheelers.
Okay.
And just have a day out there. We're planning on a weekend, do something for the kids.
Good. All right.
Of course, we got Mother's Day coming up.
Yeah.
We got Father's Day coming up.
That's my favorite
and we're going to try to have activities up to hunting season.
Well, we want to be able to. We'll have it all here on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Anything that goes on at Sportsman's Warehouse, we want to let you folks know. It'll all be posted on lroutdoors.com. I need to get a logo from David, but we'll get that and post it on our website and have a link that will go right to. I've already been on the internet and seen the South Haven store, and it's got a nice web page right there with some of the events that's coming up. And the thing about it is so easy, accessible, as David was talking about, to get there. And what's amazing here is that David and I know we hooked up. It's been 5. Has it been 5 years, really, David? Is that wrong? Is that how long?
5 years. When was your 10-year anniversary?
Well, that's 5 years
ago.
Yeah, that's right. That's amazing. That is an amazing thing. But I know you folks down there in Olive Branch and South Haven, where we have strong listenership in that area. Of course, we go all the way to Grenada Lake. People listen to Outdoors with Larry Ray in Grenada. But a lot of our folks are know where your store is. And the store hours, give them the store hours, David.
Okay. On Sundays, it's 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay.
Monday through Thursdays, it's 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. And on Friday and Saturdays, it's 10 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Gotcha. And that's at 130 Marathon Way. And me and Ron will be down there. And I know Mick Scarborough is taken care of. David, thank you for joining our team. I'm excited. I've already heard from so many people about it, and it's going to be a great hookup, and we look forward to spreading the good news about Sportsman's Warehouse here on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Okay, buddy?
Okay. Thank you very much, Larry.
We'll talk to you. All right. Thanks. All right. All right, Ron, I know that before we get out of here, that's just good news.
Boy, I tell you, I'm very, very excited for not only us, but really for Sportsman's Warehouse. I enjoy going down there and talking. You were talking earlier about the expertise they have in their store.
Yeah.
Steve Turpin. It's turkey season right now.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Steve Turpin works in that store that talk turkeys to them.
Yeah.
David Fields in the hunting department. Shane over in fishing. So they have the expertise. There's there's a fellow named John who likes to really catch big bass.
Yeah, he's there.
Over in the fishing department.
Yeah.
He's there. So, you can get anything you want. They also have an indoor archery range there. If you want to test out a bow or if you want to sight one in, they got it.
Well, they've got it, and welcome aboard. I can't think of 4 better sponsors on Outdoors with Larry Ray. My goodness, we got Gaston's White River Resort, Barton Power Sports in West Memphis and Jonesboro. Our good friend Frank Barton will be on next week's show as a host, and, of course, the TWRA. And let me tell you a little bit about next week's show. Frank will be in studio. This Ron and I, we'll get Ron on for at least a segment to talk about what happened at Gaston.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking to John Charles Wilson and John Butler. John Charles just recently announced his retirement at the Agri Center as the president.
Wow.
And John Butler will be stepping in to fill John Charles's shoes. Mike Swan of Robinson Outdoors, they are makers of the Scent Blocker's new bug blocker. And, buddy, I've got some of these have been sent to me, and when I've been turkey hunting this past week, I don't go anywhere without my bug blocker. And then Bud Hansen.
I need to get my hands on that.
Yes, you do. I got some for you. And then Bud Hansen from Costa's, group leader of fishing communities, talking about Costa's new 580 lens technology and how to select the right lenses. I just got my new prescription Costa sunglasses in. I've had them this week.
I have to tell you, those are awesome.
They are
sunglasses on the market.
Yes, I've got those. And then we're going to talk to Tim Anderson, our good friend from Mossy Oak. He's the pro staff manager. They recently held their 13th annual Aiming for a Cure Foundation Celebrity Hunting Banquet, where they raised a lot of money. And Mossy Oak is everywhere. I mean,
they are.
I think they're growing on trees. I think I saw some mossy oak.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere, and we got other places coming up in 3 weeks. I can't tell you. I'm excited about the guests for the rest of this month. This is 5 Saturdays in the month, if I'm not mistaken, and we'll be going right on through there. And, Ron, I know that you're glad to be back home.
Yes, I am, Larry, and I will tell you, I want everybody to go out, hopefully by – not next week. It'll be a week following next week, maybe Monday or Tuesday. Hopefully to have some video on from Gaston's White River Resort, where we will be visiting.
Yes, we will.
Monday through Wednesday.
Yep.
And, there's going to be a good time with a bunch of fellow media members. And we're going to shoot some videos, lots of pictures. So tune into lroutdoors.com.
And, Ron, did you hear that low water? Maybe you'll hook you another 17-pounder. Huh? How about that?
I'm going to try.
You're going to try. All right, buddy. Thank you, Ron Wong, for being with us. Greg Ratliff for taking care of us. This is Larry Ray reminding you, as I do each and every week, that it doesn't cost an extra cent to be a good sport. And God bless the USA.
You can find out